Hey everybody, Rich Lovell with the Vacaville Baseball Barn, Master Instructor with Epstein Hitting System and Epstein Hitting Online Academy. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel. So I want to talk a little bit about rotation in the swing, and this is something that has been ongoing. Well, let's think about this. Mike Epstein started talking about rotational hitting 30 plus years ago. And it's only recently in the last 5-10 years where it's really caught on. And I think there's a big misconception. You know, we divide the hitting camps into linear and rotational, and I think that kind of cheats somewhat on no one's completely linear and no one's completely rotational. And I think where people misunderstand this whole rotational part is they think that the body rotates at the same time like this, and then they swing and they continue rotating through like that. Here's the unfortunate side of that. If you're rotating your entire body at the same time, you're spinning, number one. Number two, you're not taking advantage of physique properties, meaning that I'm not getting separation between my lower body and upper body, and I'm not creating this position of torque that we talk about, to where as this lower body continues coming through, it eventually yanks my upper body through, creating more bat speed and power. All right, that's the second thing. And then the other is we do have some linear movement where we're gonna sit back in our back leg, we're gonna load or gather our weight into our back side, into our back hip, and that moves linearly back. And then we stride forward, that moves us forward again. And then from this, we somewhat rotate. We rotate as our upper body tries to catch up and then pass our lower body. And then as we make contact with the ball, we're going to continue linearly or in a straight line back in the direction of where the pitch came from with our hands, arms, and the bat in order to impart as much bat speed and power into the ball. So there's a lot going on there. So if you're thinking rotational, you might want to drop that mindset and just think natural swing possibly, or making sure that you are creating as much separation between the lower and upper body, and then allowing your upper body to come through, getting your bat on plane early enough, staying on long enough that if you're late on a pitch or early on a pitch, you're still able to impart as much power as possible. So hopefully that helps you out. If you have any questions about what I just discussed, leave a comment. And if you leave a comment, make sure it's something constructive that we can discuss. So share this with your friends, family, coaches, and teammates. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And then also check us out on Facebook for upcoming events. And don't forget, if you want to work one-on-one with me and you're outside of my area, you can always look me up on Rich Lovell Online Hitting Academy.